So to the first of two 200-meter races. Can't wait to see Franco Barrage on the outside, but before we get to him, Granit Ameti, 22-year-old Kosovan. Might need to beat that PB to get in the shake-up. Samuel Gevorgyan, 10.9, 100-meter runner. Last year he was third in the B race here. There's Barrage, national record in the 400 yesterday, went under 46 seconds and looked really good value for it. Up against Ivan Galusko of Moldova, third in that 400 meters. He too broke his PB with a 47.05. Bossicard, 11.14, seventh in the 100 meters yesterday. Marcinec, 5 times a national champion over this distance for Montenegro. Hard to believe that. He's still only 21. And the Georgian will be closest to the inside with lane 1 empty. Grigorian, national indoor champion over the 60 and the 200. He was fourth in the B race yesterday with 11.05. So Grigorian, Georgia in 2, Marcinec, Montenegro 3, Bossicard, Luxembourg 4, Galusko, Moldova 5, Barrage, the favourite, the national record holder for the 400 in 6, Gevorgyan of Armenia in 7, and Ameti of Kosovo in lane 8. Barrage was fourth in this race 2 years ago, but will be absolutely pumped after that fabulous 45.8 400 metres yesterday. Could Galusko use him as a pacemaker and pull himself to useful points for Moldova? First of 2 heats, men's 200. They are safely away in this 200 metres. Bossicard trying to close the gap on Galusko. And look at the way Barrage has stormed round that bend. He'll be full of confidence, and he's clearly full of running after that 400-metre national record. Galusko's trying to close him here, but Barrage is pulling away. Wonderful run and a great win for the Albanian. Moldova second. Bossicard couldn't close either of them down. There we saw Barrage's strength and confidence from the 400 metres yesterday. 20.97. And I make that a new lifetime best for Barrage, who is inside 21 seconds for the first time in his career. Well done.
That's a fantastic result for the Albanian yet again. And what we were just saying about sprinting in that country, albeit they've won some of the initial heats, they've still maximised that potential. That's all you can do when you're in that heat, really, is beat what's in front of you, or in this case, very much firmly behind. Barrage, yes, mention him as one who's come through the European age group competitions, making finals, and then of course at senior level you tend to find it a little bit tougher to really make a breakthrough, but he's doing everything he can for his team in the 400 and now the 200 metres. Really strong.
Very good run from Barrage, lowering his own national record. It was 21.03 on the 12th of June. Well, here, on the 25th of June, it's 20.97. Galusko's time, 21.41. That could become important when we bear in mind the Bosnian representation in the second of the heats. Music's best time, 21.34. So he might need to run a lifetime best to pull in extra points. Barrage, 2 races, 2 days, 2 national records. He's on fire. Galusko ran well for second, and Grigorian also with a PB coming home ahead of Bossicard of Luxembourg, who tired in the closing stages. And back here, Music, well, on paper, he should supersede the time of Galusko, the Moldovan from the first of the heats, but there might not be much to choose between them. So that men's pole vault could be absolutely crucial in the difference between Bosnia or Moldova taking that third spot. Gasparoni on the outside in this second 200, then Thorngruisen. Nagayev won the 100 in 10.42 with a PB. He too has gone inside 21 seconds, just like we saw from Barrage. Music, personal best in May, 21.34. Galusko from Moldova has just gone 21.41 in the first of the heats. Stoyovsky has won this race before. That was in 2019. Musician as well. Gale Sola, second in the 400 with 46.9. Coming home behind Barrage, who won the first of the 200s. Ardiru Villanova of Andorra. That PB coming back home in Andorra on the early stages of March. A national shot put champion as well. So we're using lanes 2 to 8. Ardiru Villanova, Andorra in 3. Galea Sola of Malta outside him. Stoyovsky of North Macedonia in 4. Music, Bosnia-Herzegovina in 5. Nagaev, winner of the 100 meters in 6. Thorm Grimson of Iceland in 7. Third in the 100 with 10.82. And Gasparoni of San Marino on the outside. Nagaev, the only man in the field to have run inside 21 seconds. That he has done this month on the 14th of June. Thorm Grimson outside him, second in the small stakes games in Andorra. The second of the 200s gets underway. The subplot, remember the gap between the Bosnians and the Moldovans. Good start from Thor Grimson, but he's given Nagaev a figure to chase, and it's the 100-meter winner, the slightest of those vying for the victory coming away. Music of Bosnia is in second place. Watch the clock. Oh, 20.76. Fantastic. And he's done the double. Absolutely fabulous. What a win there from Nagaev. He had a wonderful athlete to chase in Thor Grimson round that corner. All credit to Music, who's come home 21.10 to claw back some time on the Moldovan from the first heat. So the Bosnians, with 12 points to play with before this race, now have a little more daylight. But what a run and what a win from Nagaev, Alex.
Yes, doing what he did in the 100 meters, that is supremely impressive. And yes, I wonder whether he'll say this one as it was expected, given that he thought it was a bit of a surprise yesterday. But look at this fantastic form all the way to the line. Wonderful, wonderful sprinting, and has a good burst of energy right at the end. And well, I was looking at the national record. Unfortunately, it's one of the fastest because it's held by Ramil Guliev at 20 seconds flat, but still a great time for him, 20.75. But the Bosnian just behind, and therefore looking like they are en route to sealing promotion from the first league. From what I'm informed, is the first time ever it would be that they would be officially promoted.
What a run there from Nagaev. He was already fourth on the Azerbaijan all-time list with that PB of 20.97. What a couple of days he's very much enjoyed. 10.42 in the 100 and a massive PB in the 200 as well. This has been an excellent day for the athletes from Azerbaijan. 20.75, he's joint third on the Azerbaijan all-time list. Music with a big PB, and so too Galea Sola. So Bosnia in third, Moldova in fifth. Two fabulous winners. The 400 winner and the 100 winner, both taking a 200 victory. What a couple of days it's been for Barrage and Nagaev.
Hi, I'm Nadia Batogritti. Sign up now to the European Athletics YouTube channel.